Thought I might point out that while doing this axle conversion, you can see that the cups that these are supposed to ride in don't quite line up correctly with the springs, but on further inspection, the cups that go on can be flipped. So I have them on backwards. So I'm going to take these off and put these on that side, put these on that side, and that should give me the right width. So when you do your axle conversion, if your springs don't line up, that would be the solution. Alright, so I went ahead and switched the other side. All I'm doing is just flipping this 180, flipping this one 180, and then it takes a little tiny screw to hold those together. There's two of them, little tiny, I don't know, 2mm flatheads. They're almost too small to hold. It takes two of them, but it'll hold it in place like that. But that'll let me show you now. Now we have perfect alignment. Apparently these will go on this way. You can do a spring over axle conversion. These only go on one way though. You got to figure out which way that is when you go to assemble it. Fits nicely like that. So you can do the axle conversion, which gives you more lift, or you can go more standard like it came originally. I don't even know if I can get it in there, to be honest with you. Oh, there we go. But you can do the under axle, which was standard on the Land Cruiser. And then I'm assuming that after you get it all bolted together, then you can trim these down. And then the shackles will come up this way. Comes with real shackles. I'm showing nothing. Yeah. So these just go up in here like this. But I want mine to be lifted, so I'm going to put mine on top. And that's basically what it'll look like. I'm only going to use one of the leaf springs because I want it to be fairly supple. I'll take it apart and add more later if I want to. Shouldn't be an issue with it protruding. One thing I had to do is I had to drill out these center three because they were only partially through, and if you're not running all the spring packs when you put this on, that the black pins don't allow it to fully seat. With all the spring packs, it still bottoms out on there. My only other concern is that my shock length is going to be changed, because normally this plate would be over here, so the shock length, I may have to reposition the shock a little bit to compensate for the fact that the plate has been flipped over. That's pretty common in real life spring conversions too, is having issues with where the shocks will mount. That's one side. Pretty satisfied with that though. It's gonna look cool. There we go. Something like that. You know what I did? I put the axle upside down though, because this control arm thing is supposed to be here. But You guys get the idea. And the shock, as you can see, is going to sit too far, so I'm going to have to figure a different mount point. I might mount down off of here or something. I might have to put a spacer and use a longer set. That would probably be just as easy, and then the spring will come off. So there you have it.